Welcome into the KNDY pregame coaches interview as we chat with boys basketball head coach Scott Brown. Scott, this year you return a decent amount of experience off of a team that went 10-11 last year. A lot of attention will be paid to Willow Tot throughout the season, but I know it's the other four guys on the court that really make an engine run. So how has everyone else stepped into their role this year and performed early on in practice and the one contest you had last night?
You know, that was something that I didn't adjust to well enough last year, and we knew going in that teams were really going to focus on taking him away, and that's what happened. And I didn't do enough to prepare our guys to react to that. And I see a difference this year in our guy. A lot of the guys around Will there's more of a I want the ball, give me the ball. I'm willing to shoot. I'm willing to try to make a play, and that's what we need. You know, Will's a fantastic player. He's a, fantastic football player. He's a fantastic student. He's just, all around tremendous young man. And the thing I told somebody, I forgot who it was, but he was happier 2 years ago when he averaged 8-9 points a game and we won a lot than he was last year where he averaged 22 points a game and we didn't win as much. He wants to win. And he'll do whatever it takes to win. He wants his teammates to be successful. And you can see in practice how he's trying to set up his teammates to be successful so that when the games come around, we don't have those issues that we had last year.
Now, when you step back and look at seasons 2 years ago, your team was 1 win away from a state championship. Last year, again, 10-11, maybe not where you wanted to be. But like I said, as you look at this season, a lot of those players were on that team 2 years ago. Where is that internal drive with the players to get back to that position they were a couple of seasons ago?
I've seen that with a lot of people here in Marysville, younger kids and their parents that were at the state tournament 2 years ago, and there's a group of people that see that and they think, I want that. Like I want my kids to be there. I want to be there, and that was my whole motivation as a child. My dad coached a team in 1986 at Mankato, Kansas that got second in state, and I was just a little guy, but I remember sitting there at that tournament at Fort Hays State and just thinking, golly, I want to do this. I want to do this. And hopefully our guys have seen that and there's motivation to, I want to do that too, because the state basketball tournament, there's nothing better. Just making it is just unbelievable, and people, you shouldn't take it for granted. I mean, there's a lot of schools in our area that do it year after year after year, and their fans don't take it for granted because it's really hard to get there.
A state championship trip, always a good goal to have. And as you do look at this year as a whole, I know we're just getting started, but what are you wanting to see from your team here early on before break hits in terms of what they can produce on the court?
We want to be better. We want to be better every day we step foot on the court, whether it be a game or a practice. We want to, be better than we were the day before. And, last year we started off the season really well, and I didn't make the kind of adjustments that I should have, and we kind of our season kind of went downhill, and we don't want to do that this year. I don't regret the hot start we had last year, but we'd love to have a hot start this year, but also just continue to move forward and be a little better. Like I said, it's the Bill Snyder, philosophy of just be a little better today than we were yesterday. And if you just continue to do that, then at the end of the year, you're going to be a hell of a lot better than you were at the start. And that's our only goal, really.
Again, joined on our KNDY pregame coaches interview with head coach of the Marysville boys, Scott Brown. Now, don't touch that dial as Marysville and Sabetha are ready to tip off coming up on KNDY.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Boys teams on the floor warming up, minutes away from tip-off in the nightcap. Bulldog basketball continues on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, and our free mobile app, and a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Scott Brown's team picked up a win at Valley Heights last night, 54-40, on the strength of All-State standout Will Otot. Senior had 31 points. The only one in double figures. Connor Lee drops in 8, Ty Moser 6. Brett Wurtenberger, 3 points. Chet Keller off the bench with 4. Grant Apley adds 2 in Marysville's 54-40 win over Valley Heights. Marysville took Sabetha a year ago in an early season matchup, edging the Blue Jays 47-45. Sabetha went on to a 19-4 season. Marysville went 5-1 in December last year, but then kind of went off the rails some. Marysville finished last season at 10-11. Again, Marysville at Sabetha tonight in the nightcap. Marysville girls win the opener 33-24. Sure when they're going to unroll the national anthem. They've got a large flag unfurled hanging from the rafters. It probably comes down 15 feet by 25, 30 feet wide. A very impressive display of our nation's red, white, and blue, and I believe they're yielding for a timeout ahead of introductions on our starters tonight. So we'll take it as well. Again, Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members.
Are you done yet? I need to get ready.
Well, maybe you should have gotten up sooner.
You've been in there for an hour. Come on, I need in there.
Does this happen at your home? Would you like to eliminate all the yelling and buy a bigger house? Well, you can by talking with United Bank and Trust about home loans. Go online to www.ubankonline.com or head to your local branch to visit with a loan officer. United Bank and Trust. You bank, we deliver. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? And is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Hi, I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. Contact me, Liz Warren, today at 785-562-5533. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Then again, no national anthem is yet. Starting lineups being announced for the visiting Marysville Bulldogs. Willow Tot is a 6'2 senior. Ty Mosier, a 6'1 junior. Connor Lee, a 5'10 junior. Paxton Votes, a 5'11 senior. Brett Wurtenberger's a 5'10 senior. Trio of seniors, a pair of juniors starting for head coach Scott Brown, 1-0 on the season, 10-11 last season. At Sabetha, starts Tycee Frazee, a 6'4 senior. Brody Dieters, a 6'2 senior. Kyler Wenger, a 6' senior. Isaac Carter, a 6'4 senior. L.T. Thomas, a 6'3 senior. All 5 starters are seniors among 11 seniors and 30 players listed on their varsity roster, sophomore through senior. They got the whole school out for basketball. Under second-year coach Josh Wurtenberger, Sabetha went 19-4 last season. This is their season opener. Marysville at Sabetha. It's Bulldog basketball live tonight on KNDY Marysville AM 1570 FM 94.1. Streaming at KNDYradio.com and always on our free mobile app. Available for Apple and Android devices.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place? I've heard that Heritage Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
Marysville fans, as we cheer on our Bulldogs this season, let's rally together to support the future of MHS education. The Marysville High School Alumni Association invites you to make a lasting impact on our youth and their success in the classroom. Your gift funds scholarships, special projects, and preserves our Bulldog traditions for generations to come. Check with your financial advisor about making a qualified charitable donation or using your required minimum distribution to maximize your contribution. Connect with us on Facebook for more information or call me, Ben Thrum, at 785-713-1780. Go Bulldogs, and thank you for making a difference.
Otot, Mosier, Lee, Vogt, and Wurtenberger starting five for Marysville with Frazee, Dieters, Winger, Carter, and Thomas on the court for Sabetha. Ty Mosier at center court versus Ty Frazee. Tip is up taken by the Blue Jays, who work right to left with their home whites trimmed in blue on their home court. And have a full house here tonight. T. Thomas comes off the far side, play in the paint. An assist. Tyler Winger puts it in, break the ice. Blue Jays score on their first possession. Early 2-0 count. They force man-to-man D against MHS. Connor Lee out top. Look in the paint. No Bulldog teammates there. A little tot from behind. 4-year starter for Marysville. Finds Rhett Wurtenberger on the near wing. Paxton Vogt driving the lane. Underhanded layup was knocked down. Tries to save it. Off on the far side, but got away from Ty Mosier out of bounds. Bulldog turnover. On the early 2-0 Sabetha lead. Their first game of the season, Marysville victorious at Valley Heights in boys play last night. Extra step traveling whistle on L.T. Thomas, Blue Jay turnover. Good to have you along on the broadcast tonight. Again, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Willow Tot, you're going to hear so much about him as a senior, all-around athlete. At 31 points last night. Wurtenberger, far side. Back to a top between the rings. Work on the far side. Plays a bounce pass to a top of the key. Will in the paint, fakes. Takes it back out, Paxton Vogt. Tot off the near wing, turning in the lane. Spins around the defender and draws the whistle. Basket's good for Willow Tot with a free throw coming. That's the kind of stuff he can do. Isaac Carter picks up his first. Tot on the follow free throws good for Marysville's first lead. 3-2. Chet Keller's a senior reserve in the Marysville lineup for Wurtenberger. Full court press. Winger crossing midcourt. Started by Keller. Dieters, right then left. Pushes a pass out top. Loose ball on the near side, knocked away by Mosier. Bulldogs take it. Tot turning in the lane, whistled for an offensive foul. Not a lot of contact, but enough to draw the officials' attention. Not quite 2 minutes in. Bulldogs by a point. Last year went to a 2-point decision, 47-45, Marysville. Thomas high, hard pass, got past Brody Dieters underneath, out of bounds. Kind of feeling each other out early. Bulldogs in their road black, trimmed in red and white. Moser off the wing. They work it around far side. We'll talk back with the ball. Double team, top of the key. Splits defenders, play in the paint. Paxton Vogt had the ball get away. Saved by Vogt. 3-point shot out front by Mosier, missed. Thomas rebound. Jays down the court. Haven't scored since their first possession. Dieters grabs it high on a hop out front. Takes the defender, Connor Lee to the cup. It's the layup. Paxton Vogt brings the board down. We're 3 minutes in, 3-2 Marysville. Perimeter passes. Lee coming off the far side. Paxton Vogt, who's bumped out top of the key. He was fouled. Brody Dieters first, team second. Mason Raiders, the senior reserve, second off the Marysville bench. Bulldogs by 1 with the ball. They've been without a score for a spell. Old-fashioned 3 for Willow Top's been their only scoring thus far. Jeff Keller was fouled driving the lane on a layup attempt. T. Thomas picks up his first. Third team foul, and it brings Keller to the line. 3.5 minutes in. Keller, first reserve off the bench tonight, connects. Double up lead for MHS 4-2. Bulldogs winning convincing fashion last night. I think led most all the way. Keller connects. 3 of 3 free throws for MHS. Here's Mitchell Kramer, a senior reserve off the Sabetha bench, along with Luke Renier, a 6'5 senior reserve. As wide as he is tall. 5-2 Bulldog lead on 3 of 3 free throws. Man-to-man D. Following Thomas. Pass to the lane, stolen away by Willow Todd. And the ball knocked away out of bounds. Stays with the Bulldogs. Scott Brown talked about winning. That's a high standard bar for this team. Otot with an assist. Took the inbounds on the paint. Tipped it right down to Ty Mosier underneath for the deuce. And it's 7-2 MHS. Middle of the first. Man-to-man D guarding Winger. Got a running gun shot. Right side of the paint doesn't fall. Follow on the near side wing for Mitchell Kramer. Rims off. Foul whistle on Marysville's Ty Mosier is his first, second team foul. Brody Dieters, Isaac Carter, starters are back in for Sabetha. Grant Heapley's a junior reserve in for MHS. Scott Brown's gone 8 deep. Bounce pass got away almost and over and back. That ball stolen by Jet Keller. He had the ball knocked out of bounds on a layup attempt. Marysville again goes 5-1 in December. A tremendous start, but finished under 500 at 10-11 before it was all said and done. Otot fadeaway jumper just inside the arc. Otot's second score. It's 9-2. Coming to the paint, Brody Dieters had the ball knocked around, tipped away to Connor Lee. He's ahead of a defender. Lee with the layup for the score. 3 of 5 Marysville starters have scored. Bulldogs up 9. Sabetha with a single score in almost 5 minutes of play. Big man Renier, turnaround, Down low, doesn't fall. Stays in play on the far side. Harder from the corner, driving backdoor. Layup is good for Isaac Harder. Jays trimmed the lead to 7. Bulldog basketball. Blue Jays staying inside the arc defensively. Marysville's not afraid to shoot from the long ball. Otot drawing pressure out top. Far side Keller. Lee off the wing. Bulldogs are patient. Here's Lee. 1-on-2. Long layup is good for Connor Lee. Back-to-back scores, 13-4 NHS. Long three is good for reserve Mitchell Kramer. First long ball for either team. Cuts that lead to 7. It's 13-6. Oh, they didn't count it for 3, did they? Pretty good crowd on hand tonight. Marysville traveled well. Glad to have you tuned in back at home. Gafley near side. Keller to the forecourt, finding Lee. Connor off the wing to Otot out front. Otot between defenders had the ball knocked away. He scrambles alongside teammate Jet Keller with a Blue Jay on a jump ball whistle. Timeout on the floor with $1:16 to play in the first. Marysville leading at Sabetha 13-6.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
Balanced scoring for Marysville last night, 11 in the first, had 24 points at halftime, 14 in the third, rallied for 16 points down the stretch in a 54-40 decision at Valley Heights. Marysville 13-6 lead here late in the first quarter. Bulldog basketball. Inbounds, both. Wurtenberger long three, counted. First tray for the Bulldogs here tonight. On their 6th score, and it's a double-digit Marysville lead at 10, their biggest so far. Thomas playing the paint to a reserve Mason Mingy, another big 6'5" senior in the lineup. He connects. Student section making some noise across the way. Mentioned at the outset, my Facebook memories came back 4 years ago. We had an empty house here. Coming off COVID. There were about a dozen of us allowed in the gym. It seemed like a practice session. Otot coming near side. Finds Keller. Shot down low, miss for the Bulldogs. Blue Jays return. Long high pass to Thomas. Goes up in the rafters to bring it down. Wisely plays it out top. Doesn't hurry it. 15 seconds left. There's a whistle at the paint. Ty Mosier picks up a second personal foul, third team foul. Here's Connor Lee checking in for Keller. No, Keller's going to stay. Mosier's coming out on that second foul. Just under 15 to play in the first. Inbounds pass got away far corner. Bulldogs have 14 seconds left. Tice Frazee, a senior starter, back in. HS a chance to go back up double digits. Tot, no hurry at center court, watches the clock. Under 5, he's top of the key. Long 3, high off the glass, doesn't go. 3-quarter court launch by LT Thomas, well short at the buzzer. End of 1. Boys action, Marysville leading at Sabetha, 16-8.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Unleash your grit and stick to the road with the B.F. Goodrich All-Terrain Tire at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville. Get up to $60 via Visa Reward Card or Visa Virtual Prepaid Card after online submission on qualifying purchase of 4 or more new B.F. Goodrich passenger, light truck, or UTV tires totaling $900 or more. Offer good through December 2nd. Complete details at Mike's OK Tire in Marysville. The B.F. Goodrich All-Terrain Tire, right for every application, and available at Mike's OK Tire.
Marysville girls win 33-24, trailed 9-4 into the first, held a 3-point halftime advantage. Got 9 of 15 free throws in the second half unofficially, hitting 12 of 20 free throws for the win. Lindsey Dressman led all scorers with 15 points, the only player in double figures. Marysville girls go 1-1, beating Sabetha 33-24 in a hard-fought, kind of a rough affair here tonight. Other finals play, Center beats Riley County 52-36. Beloit girls over Concordia 60-46. Rock Creek beats Jeff County 61-19. Second stanza underway, a Bulldog steal. Chet Keller, Marysville leading, 8 points. Lee on the near side. Wardenberger, far side to a top. Will had 31 last night. Got 5 to his credit here tonight. 3 Bulldogs scoring in the opening 8. Tot, far side, splits defenders, cross court to Wardenberger. 3-point shot off the rim doesn't fall. Thomas rebound. Blue Jays on the transition. Winger out of the corner, missed a 3. It's down to Paxton Vogt. Tot and company challenging the defenders, couple steps away. Takes the pass back between the rings. Trying to pull this Sabetha defense outside the arc. Tot taking it far sideline. Bounce pass to the corner, Lee. Vogt turning. Plays underneath. Tot comes back out in the corner. Connor Lee near the free throw line. Wartenberger out front. Clock continues to roll. 6 minutes to play in the half. Tot to the paint with defenders. Calpalung layup. Well, Tot had an old-fashioned 3 early on. Out the basket with another opportunity here. 10-point Marysville lead. Free throw's good. 8 points for Tot. Jordan Miller is a senior reserve in the Marysville lineup. Sabetha, a stellar 19-4 season after the early season loss to Marysville, but lost 9 seniors to graduation. 3 returning lettermen are seniors on this squad. Long 3 missing for Kyler Wenger. Tot long pass down the floor. Ahead of Miller, slows it down. Lead cross court to a Tot. Will checks in the lane, works out top instead to Lee. Good ball handling by Marysville here tonight. Defenders stay a step and a half, 2 steps away. Bulldogs are patient. Brown patiently, arms crossed to the Marysville bench. Perimeter passes. Here's Lee. Look in the lane. Through traffic. Plays to Vogt in the paint. Takes it off far side. Ball got away from Otat. Plays it off a Blue Jay in the corner. Marysville lost 7 seniors to graduation. 3 letter winners coming back to this year's squad. Wartenberger's back in. 19-8. Marysville up 11. 5 minutes and counting, first half. Certainly not a run and gun style here tonight. Marysville's been very, very patient. 3 steps off the arc, perimeter passes. They're not challenged. Otat for 3. Bounces off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. Wenger rebound. Good size for Sabetha, 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", 6'2". Counter that with Marysville, 6'2", 6'1", then 5'11". LT Thomas fouled. Whistles on Jordan Miller. It's his first team foul. Second quarter. Lob underneath to Thomas. Turnaround rolls off the rim to a top. Still Marysville by 11. Just over 4 minutes to play. Middle of the second quarter. Ho-hum, ho-hum. Bulldogs open league play, hosting Play Center a week from tonight. Got a week in practice after back-to-back tip-offs this week, Thursday, Friday. Student section singing a song across the way. To the paint, then out to Wartenberger. Wert's got the three. Second long ball for Wartenberger, extending the Marysville lead 22-8. Coming out of the far side corner, Tyson Frazee got a nice pass inside. The big 6'4" senior cans it and is fouled. Frazee to the line. Mitchell Kramer, senior reserve, checks in. Wartenberger's first personal foul there. Here's Frazee, first trip to the Blue Jay line tonight. Missed. Otat, another rebound. Along with points, you'll see impressive numbers on the board for Otat. Defensively, steals, blocks. All around, been a great team leader for now going on 4 years as a starter. Otat knocking the ball out of bounds in front of the Sabetha coaches. There's Paxton Vogt back in the Marysville lineup. College hoops tomorrow. Kansas State mid-morning pregame here. Kansas, a early Sunday afternoon affair on FM 95.5. Bulldog basketball under 3 to play. Connor Lee took a pass out front, got bumped. The officials there with a quick whistle on Brody Dieters, picking up his second. Pair of team fouls both ways. Hafley's back in the Marysville lineup. 3 senior starters, 3 seniors on the bench here. Have a lot of experience accumulated for Marysville. Bulldogs on those patient passes about the perimeter. Not a lot of excitement to it, but you hold a double-digit lead. You just got to keep it where it's at, I guess. Steele on the far side from Otat. Pass ahead to the Blue Jays on transition. Layup miss for Mitchell Kramer. Wartenberger takes it down. damage done on the takeaway. Work for three. Off the rim doesn't fall. Boards out to Hafley. Otot comes just outside the paint between defenders, gets the foul whistle. Otot to the line for a pair. Isaac Harder picks up a second foul. Otot's at the line, 2 for 2 tonight. First of 2 with 2:01 remaining is good. Top 9 of Marysville's 23 points. Luke Renier back in. Otot free throw missed. Stays with the Bulldogs. Nice rebound by Paxton Vogt. Wartenberger for 3. Count it! Wort's got his third tray in the contest. Marysville leads by 16 points. Now a minute 45 to play. Jays for 3. A little flat on the shot by Winger. Ford is out to Lee. Traveled with it. Could have been contact. He was forced backward. Fans thought maybe contact. Chet Keller's in the Bulldog lineup. Out of the far corner, wide open shot, doesn't draw iron for Winger. Brazy kind of tumbles into the rebound. Beats the Bulldog defender. That's Grant Hafley who picks up his first. Bulldogs trying to make it a sweep here tonight as the girls win double digits in the opener. Ball was knocked away, taken by MHS. Lee off the near side, kind of lost his dribble. Hafley's fighting hard inside to get it back. Kind of takes the heat beneath a couple defenders out there. Escape. The ball stays with MHS as Wertenberger checks back in. 1:19 to play in the half. Comfortable Marysville lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Buck 19 to play first half. It's Bulldog basketball tonight on KNDY.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
Trucks in on trade at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville include a 2022 Ford F-150, a 2021 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD, it's a dually, 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500, 2015 Chevy Colorado, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado, a local new truck trade. At the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Late in the half, Marysville basketball leading at Sabetha 26-10. Marysville a 16-8 first quarter lead. Brett Wertenberger with 3 trays tonight, missed off the side of the rim here. Good effort. Had a save by Keller on the baseline, got out of bounds instead. Hafley checks back in. 9-player rotation tonight for Scott Brown. Under 60 left. Jays held to a field goal in the second quarter. 5 scores in the field tonight. Thomas, top of the key, left side of the lane. Running gun shot missed. Otot rebound. Marysville can work the clock. 40 seconds left. Comfortable lead here in this first half. Marysville's second start of the season. Sabetha season opener. Tot maintains the dribble out in the forecourt. And a half guarded by Kyler Winger. Down to 20. Scott Brown watches patiently. Under 10, it's Otat, mid-court. Checks the clock, under 5. Otat, guarded by Winger, blocks the shot. Out of bounds at the buzzer. Crazy. No, Thomas goes diving out of bounds into the first row on the far side bleachers. Our halftime score in boys action tonight, Marysville 26, Sabetha 10.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Are you hunting for a new career? Target the opportunities Landall offers. For over 60 years, Landall Company has been manufacturing trailers, tillage equipment, and forklifts. Excellent wages, growth opportunities, overtime, $2 per hour shift differential, annual raises, and a 4% attendance bonus are something to aim for. With a trophy benefit plan including profit sharing, paid time off, paid holidays, and all-inclusive health insurance plans, to name a few. Learn more. Apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability, welcome.
At RX Drugstore, you will find an unparalleled level of customer care. Their friendly and courteous staff is ready to help you. Prescription refills are a breeze by calling in or placing your order through their mobile app or website, and free delivery is available in town in the Marysville, Frankfort, and Beatty communities. Your local Health Mart pharmacy provides prescription, over-the-counter, and durable medical equipment services, as well as stylish gift and decor items for your shopping pleasure. Stop in at RX Drugstore in downtown Marysville today.
And we hope you'll join the Marysville Merchants downtown for a Christmas opening tomorrow. Many activities are planned. Things get rolling about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning and continue through mid-afternoon. Santa's parade at 2 o'clock. I'll be the MC and hope you'll join us for Christmas on Broadway, hometown Christmas in Marysville, among many Christmas celebrations this weekend in area communities. Now tipping off a brand new basketball season, Marysville boys convincing win at Valley Heights last night, 54-40, winning the ball game and coming in convincing fashion 26-10 at Sabetha. I checked these numbers because they don't look realistic. Sabetha 10 points in the first half. Nobody scored more than a basket. They were held to a field goal in the first half. Marysville's top scorers, Will Otat, Rhett, and Wertberger with 9 apiece. Otat gets it with a couple of old-fashioned threes and 3 of 4 free throws, while Wertberger knocks down 3 trays, 9 apiece for that pair. Connor Lee with 4-time Osher 2 points. Chet Keller's the only scorer off the bench with a pair of free throws. Scott Brown's gone 9 deep in the first half. Marysville leading 16-8 at the end of one, outscored about the 10-2 in that second quarter. And it's the Bulldogs on top of the Blue Jays, 26-10 here at the half. Other boys' halftime scores, Clay Center leading Riley County 34-18. Rock Creek ahead of Jeff County 36-10. Abilene, boys leading Circle 33-20. All of those are halftime scores tonight. Marysville girls victorious 33-24 in a hard-fought affair, where Marysville had the first score, then went scoreless for quite a long spell. Sabetha jumped to a 9-4 first quarter lead. Marysville was up 3 at the half. Hit 9 of 15 second half free throws unofficially, 12 of 20 on the night. Led by Lindsey Dressman with 15 points, only player for either team in double figures. Dressman back-to-back nights with 15 points each. Casey Rush in foul trouble all night at 5. Grace Wentworth with 3. Aubrey Dressman adds a free throw. Dahlia Fry, a couple of trays in the second half at 6 points. Sarah Nimick scores 2. As Marysville girls go 1-1 on the season, they lost at Valley Heights last night, 59-51. Sabetha paced by reserve Kira Kime. The junior had 7 points. Kristen Manold among starters had 5. Axton Michael with 3, 2 each for Carson Meyer and Chloe Detweiler. Audrey Herman adds a free throw, while Sophia Haverkamp comes off the bench late with a pair of free throws. Sabetha lost their season opener to Marysville tonight, 33-24. Clay Center girls beat Riley County 52-36. Clay Center comes into Marysville a week from tonight. Beloit over Concordia 60-46. Rock Creek over Jeff County 61-19. We'll check area scores as well on this Friday night on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard. Tune twice each night, game nights on KNDY, and a service of Farm Bureau agents Bryce Leonard in Washington and Patrick Booty in Marysville. Scores twice during our 7 a.m. news block on Saturdays as well. 26-10 Marysville leading at Sabetha. Boys action continues.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe. With your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Harsh winters in our area can drive up your energy costs. Protect your home and wallet this year by stopping at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. Seal drafty windows and doors with weather stripping and draft stoppers. Grab durable window and door wrap or new ductwork and replace your furnace filter for improved energy efficiency, lower repair cost, and a more comfortable home. Visit Hometown Lumber in Marysville or Axtell Lumber today to protect your home and stay warm this winter.
Bulldogs are back on the court warming up with a little more than 3 minutes left in the half, leading at Sabetha 26-10. Marysville wrestlers at Riley County in boys wrestling tomorrow. The girls are at Rock Creek. Walmego for a dual opening NCKL play on action on Thursday. The Marysville wrestlers are not home until 2025. Basketball teams are back home Friday. Home opener with Clay Center, and then road trips with Rock Creek and Concordia to round out December. So I'm glad gas prices are down right now. We're on the road most of 2024. Again, glad to have you with us tonight. College action continues tomorrow. Kansas State's a mid-morning tip right here. Kansas Jayhawks an early Sunday afternoon affair on FM 95.5. Want to invite you to our Coach's Corner. Fridays at about 5:30. Scott Brown, Coach Wartenberger are the guests. We'll talk Marysville Bulldog basketball Fridays. And, of course, if you don't catch it live, you can always download a podcast. It's on our website, social media. Here come the Blue Jays. They're trailing at Marysville 26-10 with second half action straight ahead.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need. Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
We know the scenario. Your Wi-Fi is being shared between two televisions streaming Netflix, smart devices scattered throughout your home, multiple smartphones, and you have a Zoom meeting you're trying to connect to. Take the frustration out of your Wi-Fi with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service. Our advanced router with a 24/7 support team can help your home network run smoothly. For more information, call 877-876-1228.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. And Marysville leads 26-10 at a 16-8 first quarter advantage. Outscored the Blue Jays 10-2 in the second stanza. 9 apiece for Willow Tot and Rhett Wartenberger in that first half. No Sabetha player has scored more than a single basket. They went to the free throw line once, missed it. Marysville won last year, 47-45. Then Sabetha went on to a 19-4 season. Marysville went 5-1 in December, but finished 10-11. Mop-up duty on the far side corner of the gymnasium here. Big thank you to Max Blasky doing our coaches' interviews this season, helping set things up. He had the call for Marysville last night at Valley Heights, his alum. Katie Cheater making sure we get on air tonight. She was at hand. Everything went without a hitch thus far. And, of course, Derek Nestor handling our online. Keeps the stream and everything going. We're available in a whole lot of places. Glad to have you along on the other end. Couldn't do it without our listeners and our sponsors. Bulldog possession, leading 16 as we open second half play. A little more defense coming out of Sabetha here. They step up the pressure on the ball handlers, knocking it away in the near corner, but drawing an early foul whistle. Third personal for Brody Peters. Lob in the paint, tipped away, and taken by Peters. Turnaround short to the hoop, little off balance for Isaac Harder, buys his second basket. And the Blue Jays got a talking to by Josh Wertenberger at halftime, I'm sure. They look newly energized. Guarding Connor Lee, coming across midcourt. Ty Mosier near the free throw line. Kicks it back out front to Lee. Far side, Mosier. Cross court to Todd. Todd coming around. Tyler Wenger was fouled, his first. Second team foul. Bulldog basketball, 14-point lead. Wertenberger for three. Strong off the back of the rim. Paxton Vogt fights hard for the rebound. Outlet to midcourt, though. Fought for. Connor Lee goes to the court. Now it's 2-on-2. And a timeout for Marysville to keep possession. 6:47 remaining in the third. Bulldogs lead 26-12.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
Well, I feel very safely cocooned amidst Marysville fans. A lot of Bulldog red and black on the road here tonight at Sabetha. 45-minute road trip. We're in the visitor section, top row on the near side. Pretty decent crowd considering a number of Christmas parties, other December activities, I'm sure. Willow Tot missed a backdoor guarded layup and tried to scramble back to take control. It jumps off the Bulldogs out of bounds. Blue Jays down 14, have the only score in the second half. We're at 6:10 to play. Lob to baseline. Got away out of bounds on a tip, and I'm not sure which way it's going to go. They're saying Blue Jay possession. Sabetha basketball. Down 8 at the end of one, trailed by 16 at the half. Played at a corner. Basket by Thomas doesn't count. There was a whistle ahead of the shot. The Marysville foul. Paxton Boat picks up his first. Inbounds to Frazee. Has trouble bringing the ball down. He was fouled. This time Mosier, it's going to be his third. Back-to-back Marysville fouls. Scott Brown, a little visit with the official there at scorer's bench. Play in the paint, nowhere to go. Dicey Frazee turns to the hoop for the deuce, and he was fouled. A lot of Marysville foul whistles just a little more than 2 minutes in the second half. That's 3. A second on Paxton Boat. Sends Frazee to the line. Mitchell Kramer checking in for the Blue Jays. Oh, I think he's checking in for the shooter. Frazee first. Missed it. Tipped a couple times with Tots. It's to Wertenberger. Bulldog possession. Leads out a dozen. Wertenberger 3, wide open. That's good. Works fourth tray here tonight. He leads all Marysville scorers. Bulldogs up 29-14. Thomas far side. Underneath the Harder for the score. Nice assist. Saw the opportunity with Harder underneath. Teams trade baskets. Now starting to pick up the tempo more like a Marysville-Sabetha matchup. First half was just kind of slow and go. Sabetha didn't challenge Marysville defensively, and Marysville had enough of a lead. They just worked some clock. Paxton Vogt, guarded by Tycee Frazee, is fouled, his first. 3 team fouls each way. We reset team fouls each quarter. That rule came into effect last year. There's Jet Keller in the Marysville lineup. The only rule change this year, some of the schools are going to use a shot clock. I think 2 of the league schools, a couple, 2 or 3 out of the Twin Valley League that we know of. You had the option as a school to determine you'd play the entire season with a shot clock or not. So that'll be kind of interesting. Bringing some college-level rules down to the high school court. Bulldog perimeter passes. Near side, Mosier. Turning in the lane. Has the ball stolen by Brody Dieters. Transition to Thomas. Guarded left. Good for L.T. Thomas, and he was fouled. Blue Jays coming on strong. Have outscored Marysville 8-3 in this second half. Oh, it's on Thomas. It's an offensive foul. Thomas picks up his third personal. I thought it was going the other way. Take the basket off. Had a foul for L.T. Thomas. Far side pressure, knocking the ball away from Lee out of bounds. Double-digit Marysville lead at 13. Middle of the third. Otat 9 in the first half, hasn't scored in the second. Wertenberger back to Otat. Work for three. Missed off the rim. Trapped out of bounds in the far corner by Moser. Here's Logan Blasky, a senior reserve for Sabetha. Paxton Vogt checks in. Mason Rader from Marysville. Bulldogs with a full week of practice next week. Idled on Tuesday. And league play hosting Clay Center Friday. Clay's leading Riley County 34-18 at the half tonight. Frazee guarded at the line. Near side Kramer. Winger off the left wing. Ball tipped out of bounds. Luke Grenier checks in. Blue Jays down 16 at the half. 13-point margin now. And a man D. Forcing a turnover. Logan Blasky, a new face in the lineup, traveled with it between defenders. Here's Isaac Carter, a starter, back in. Full court press. Good ball handling by Connor Lee. Otat near side. Top of the key three is up and good for Mason Rader. First field goal off the bench for Marysville. Fifth tray here tonight. Double up lead for MHS 32-16. Foul whistle at the other end. Mason Rader with a foul call, his first. 14 fouls both ways. Inbounds. Shot by Logan Blasky doesn't fall. Lee brings it down. Clock under 3. Otat on the dribble in the forecourt. Defender a couple steps away. But came out a little more aggressive right after halftime. Here's a ball knocked away. I don't know which way it's going to go. Otat and Winger both had a hand in there. It's a foul call on Otat. It's his second. A little slow to get it on the board. Official timeout out there in the middle. I don't know if they're going to reconsider the foul or what's the discussion engages. Nope, there it went on the board. Making plans after the game, I guess. Here's Brody Dieters in the Sabetha lineup. He's got to crawl to a halt as the officials gather again to confirm post-game activities. Well, now we're going to shoot a free throw. All right, 5 team fouls. I guess that would stand to reason. More official meetings out there. We might run down and grab a hot dog. They can't decide who goes to the line. Logan Blasky's going to come to the free throw line. I'm not sure how that happened. A 5'10 senior. Because Winger and Otat were the two fighting for control. I didn't remember a Logan Blasky in there, but he knocked the free throw down. Second one coming is short. Down to Jet Keller. May we resume, gentlemen? May we resume? 32-17 Bulldogs. Winger with a little push off Otat gets the whistle. His second. Now it's Otat at the line for a pair. Will hit 3 of 4 free throws first half. Hasn't scored since the intermission. Connects here. Brody Dieter's back. Pair of free throws for Otat. 10 Marysville scores here in the second half. Leading by 16 again. Still more substitutions. Mosier's back in. Reed Mitchell is a junior off the other bench. Plenty of chances for the players here tonight. A lot of substitutions. Blue Jay basketball, trailing double digits. Need to get some rhythm going. Thomas top of the key for 3. That'll do it. LT Thomas counts the basket. His first score tonight. Trims the lead to 13. With 2:10 left in the third. Shot guarded man-to-man. Dieters picks him up now. Out of the corner. Long shot by Rader off the rim. Came down to Thomas. Foul's going to be on Brody Dieters, and it's 4 personal fouls there. Dieters with 4, Thomas with 3. So Tot's right back at the line. Just hit a pair. Count this one. So Tot 6 of 7 free throws. Boy, not 10 seconds go by without another sub checking. Well, Todd again. Hit 4 in a row here in the second half. Keller's back in for the Bulldogs. 15-point Marysville lead. Thomas scoots underneath, 2 deep. Near side, Logan Blasky came into the pass, traveled with it. We're back next Friday. Marysville girls roundabout 6, boys action around about 8. Can make it out to the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. Ought to be a festive atmosphere for the only home game at home in December 2024. Will Otat taking it to the cup. Defenders didn't even try to close in on Otat. Now with 15 points to lead all scorers. Bulldogs up 17. Fake, top of the key. Mitchell. Far-sided Thomas comes underneath. Short shot is good for Reed. Mitchell's first score. Under a minute. Marysville up 15. Hold on, cheerleaders doing a nice job down at the end of the court. Probably don't get enough credit for the excitement and energy they bring to the game. Scott Brown wants to pull the offense out a little bit, work some clock, try to spread that defense. Down to the half-minute mark. Comfortable Marysville lead. It's kind of what they did back in the second quarter. Just try to force Sabetha to make a move defensively. They didn't bite necessarily. And we may be down to 1 shot left here before the end of the quarter. Off to the far side, clock rolling under 10. Otat's out front under 5. Guarded near side. Otat run and gun jumper off the rim at the buzzer. End of 3. Marysville boys lead Sabetha 37-22.
This holiday season, Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville is giving you a chance to win big. This is Andrew Crownover, and until Christmas, stop in and pick up a Hot Wheels car with a chance to win a free oil change, car detailing, or other great prizes. Check out our Facebook page for updated prizes and winners.
Farmers, workers. They're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our table. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County Farm Bureau Insurance and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Whether you're buying, building, remodeling, or refinancing, your home is a major investment in your life. At United Bank and Trust, we understand how important it is to work with someone who cares. Our loan officers have the experience it takes to make the process a smooth one. Come in for a visit or start online by filling out a loan application at ubankonline.com in as little as 20 minutes. Mortgage lending with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, I assume this went final. Rock Creek over Jeff County, 70-22. Clay Center leading Riley County at the half, 34-18. Concordia leads Beloit, 32-26 at the half. Blue Jay basketball playing to Brody Dieters in traffic down low. Shot blocked, earns a couple of free throws here. Just underway fourth quarter. Marysville boys leading 38-22. Foul whistle on Paxton. Boats his third. Boat and Mosier have 3 each as Dieters connects. Marysville at 16-8 at the end of one, led by 16 at the half. Up 16 at the end of 3. Here's Dieters' second free throw. It's good. HS girls win earlier, 33-24, evening their season mark at 1-1. Full court pressure. Job by Connor Lee there. Kind of pass away to Ty Mosier. He was tripped up. There's a foul whistle. LT Thomas picks up a fourth personal foul. Thomas and Dieters for a piece for Sabetha. Bulldogs trying to make it 2 straight. Won double digits at Valley Heights last night. Connor Lee brings a defender to the hoop off the right side. Layup is good. He's got 6 points. Scott Brown pleading a case out there with the official. I'm not sure what it was. Didn't get what he was asking for. UJ basketball. Lob in the paint. Oh, they missed an easy chip shot. That's Michael Lang. Rolls off the rim. Here's Marysville with 7 minutes left. On a Friday, early December, always an early season match between these two. Bulldogs won it by 2 last year with a strong start in December. Here's Lee coming to the hoop. Missed layup. He was fouled. Manold picks up a first personal and brings Connor to the free throw line. First time tonight. Todd has 8 free throws. Keller 2. This is the only other Bulldog that's been to the line tonight. Lee was good on the first. Here's the second. It's good. There's no lights out at the line tonight. 12 of 13 free throws. Under 7 remains. Blue Jay basketball. They take immediate timeout or 2 here. We're a little behind. To Mitchell Kramer underneath for his second score. It's 42-26. Top checks the lane. Bounce pass through traffic. Double pump by Paxton Vogt. He was fouled. Vogt to the line with 6:35 remaining. That's on Mitchell Kramer, his first. Timeout, Sabetha. Trailing Marysville 42-26 with 6:35 remaining.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Happy holidays from Reflections in downtown Marysville, your locally owned Hallmark Gold Crown store. This is Sharon Kramer, and during the holiday shopping season, stop to see what Reflections has to offer. Toys for the kids and keepsake ornaments that bring joy. KU, K-State, and Chiefs gear for the sports fan. Hallmark cards, Yankee and Woodwick candles for any occasion, and more. Locally owned in downtown Marysville, shop what Reflections has to offer this holiday season.
Paxton Vogt hit the first, missed the second free throw. Blue Jays at the other end. Turnaround shot in the paint doesn't fall for Brody Dieters. And a collision underneath results in a foul whistle. We've got 6:20 left. Marysville leading 43-26. Ty Mosier picks up a fourth personal foul. 4 each on a pair of Blue Jays and now a Bulldog. Short to the hoop, forced shot by Mitchell Kramer over defenders doesn't fall. The takeaway from a group, Connor Lee. Coming 1-on-2, splits defenders, has the shot blocked by Kyler Winger out of bounds. That's where the size, the reach of the Sabetha Blue Jays comes into play. Across the board, they're 2 to 4 inches on Marysville, almost man-to-man. Surely hasn't slowed a Bulldog attack down tonight. Inbounds to a tot, goes high to bring it down at the free throw line. Tripped up between defenders, he was fouled. Kramer's second personal. Fourth team foul. And Will's looking at his, he had a contact came out. Official timeout. Now lost his contact again. Let's take a brief timeout. 6:05 remains. Marysville 43, Sabetha 26.
There is a difference.
Have you ever had the experience of having someone wait on you that acted like they were doing you a favor? Or someone who makes you feel like you interrupted them from doing something else? A positive attitude. That's what you get when you bank with us. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
They wiped up the floor afterward. He takes the inbounds pass, can't see the hoops. He's going to shoot a free throw now. All right, at 6 minutes left. Glad to have you along tonight for this early season tip-off. Well, top free throw is good. He can see. 8 of 9 free throws for Otot. Make it 9 of 10, 90%. He's got 17 points to lead all players. Marysville leading by 19, 45-26. Bulldogs look to improve to 2-0 tonight. A challenge when Clay Center comes in a week from tonight. Thomas pass to the corner. Backdoor layup, a little strong for Wenger. Lee is out with the board. Tot slows it down, far sideline, not challenged. 5:40 to play. Tot maintains dribble, driving the lane, then kicks it out far side. Little check off the right wing by Keller. Kick it out top for a three by Connor Lee. He's got 7 down the stretch, 11 points tonight. LT Thomas, top of the key at the other end. I think that'll count for 3. Ahead of a timeout with 5:11 to play. It's Marysville 48, Sabetha 29.
We know you love the RV lifestyle, whether it's a camper, motorhome, or travel trailer. Make sure you have the right insurance policy for your next trip. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance, and we offer affordable plans with great coverage for your needs. We can customize your policy to ensure your days of leisure are stress-free. Protect your home away from home with affordable recreational vehicle insurance from Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Marysville Wrestlers open the season. Riley County, Rock Creek, boys and girls varsity wrestling tomorrow. See if we can sneak in the wrestling coach on a coach's corner here in December. Remind me to do that. 48-29, Bulldog lead with the ball. Under 5 minutes remain. Far side pass knocked out of bounds by Brody Dieters. Stays with MHS. Cats in the morning. Hawks Sunday afternoon. It's college basketball. Takes center court this weekend. Bulldogs, those short, lazy passes out there, trying to stretch the defense. Top, near side. Lee goes to Wurtenberger in the forecourt. Bender stepping up pressure. Sabetha's got a lot of ground to make up. Solid performance. 4 full quarters for Marysville, I'd say. Not a bang-up job offensively, but defense did enough. They didn't have to. 54 scores last night, 48 on the board here. Connor Lee was fouled. He comes to the line. Hit a pair moments ago. Foul on Frazee is second. Lee connects. Free throws have been mightily impressive for the Bulldogs. Can go up 21 here. And they do. As Lee hits 4 of 4. Only 2 misses tonight at the line for Marysville. Like 17 of 19. Rough count. Thomas a long 3 is flat off the rim. Offensive board comes out to the Jays. Michael Lang. Willow Top picks up a 3rd foul. 3rd team foul, leaving 4:10 remaining. Here's Lang at the line. Missed. We'll take a quick media timeout.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
So you've cut back on everything from lattes to lunches. But if you're still coming up short at the end of the month, try this. Give State Farm agent John Bannister a call for a free discount double check. He'll show you how something as simple as combining car and home policies could save you hundreds of dollars a year. Discounts vary from state to state. See John Bannister, State Farm agent, 1022 Broadway in Marysville.
Foul whistles continue Lang hit one of two free throws. Willow Tot was fouled by Coleman Nold out front. And Otot's back at the line. Hasn't missed a free throw in the second half. He's 10 of 11 tonight. 18 points for Otot. Can extend this lead to 22. And does. Nothing but net. 52-30 with 3:48 remaining. Winning in a much more convincing fashion than a two-point affair a year ago. Marysville looks to cruise to a second win. Turning in the lane, guarded, looking for a foul whistle. Finally got it, Kyler Winger. Oh, no, he was charged with a foul. Or a turnover. Yes, enough done, so I'll get something right. Midcourt to Lee. On the top far side. Coming around the defenders, fouled again. Manold back-to-back. Otot's back at the line on 5 team fouls. Yeah, Blue Jays probably just going to have to back off and take the loss. They're only adding to the margin here. Then an Otot to the line. Ain't going to bring you any closer. Got another pair. 10 in a row here in the second half for Willow Tot. The final timeout, perhaps. Got a lot of time left. 3:24 remains. Marysville leading 54-30.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
I got some finals coming in here. Clay Center beats Riley County, 71-48. Abilene boys over Circle, 79-56. Rock Creek beat Jeff County, 70-22. Concordia was up 6 at the half. Marysville leads here at Sabetha, 54-30. On the girls' side, Marysville wins 33-24 earlier here tonight. Clay Center girls. Beloit knocks off Concordia. Rock Creek wins. We'll catch all those scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance scoreboard show you along the way tonight. That is, if we get out of here, we're the late ones tonight. They allowed a little extra time. The JV girls weren't quite done, so they started the girls' game late, and we've had just a lot of whistles. Both these games have really drug things on into the night. We're down to 3 minutes as the Bulldogs take the ball away, leading by 24 points. Marysville up 16 at the half. I don't think they've trailed all night long. Oh, yeah, Sabetha had an early basket on the opening possession. That's probably been it. Keep away passes now. There's one intercepted by the Blue Jays. A team effort there, tipping to Manold. Take off the near side. Mitchell Kramer takes it hard to the hoop against defenders and is fouled. Kramer to the line with 2:30 remaining. Fans are getting anxious. Jackets are going on. The fans are kind of stretching their legs, ready to hit the exits. We're all kind of tired of sitting right now. Fourth foul on Paxton with Vogt. Vogt and Mosier with 4 apiece. Here's Kramer at the line. First time tonight. It's good. Brody Peters back in. Red Wardenberger's going to check in for the Bulldogs. Kramer again on the second look. Missed. And a collision underneath. Otot and Reese Mitchell. Mitchell gets the whistle. Here's where you just run out of things to say. Still a lot of time on the clock. Fourth quarter has taken an eternity with a lot of fouls and a lot of free throws. 2:20. Clock is rolling. Todd is challenged. Out front by Minault. Not going to take that ball away from Willow Todd, I'll say that. And he finds Lee. Near side to Mosier. Lee again, now Ortenberger in the forecourt. What to expect from the Marysville team? Graduated quite a few seniors, but returns a pretty good group of athletes here. Ortenberger missed a three off the far sideline. Foul whistle to stop the clock at about 46. Connor Lee picks up his first. And we surely head to the Sabetha free throw line. Mitchell Kramer just hit one of two. This one missed. See, here's where I missed the old one-on-ones. He shot a lot less free throws. That was the one I couldn't quite understand in the rule change last year. Okay with the reset on team fouls, but didn't quite understand doing away. I like that one-on-one. Kramer connects. So you wouldn't have had that chance years previous. What is it, 22-point margin? Minute 40, if we can roll that off, we pack up and head home. Sabetha defense not done with the ball handlers. Pressuring Otan at center court. Bill scoots around, weaving through traffic. Plays to Ortenberger out front. Back to Otan. Takeaway win for Marysville, again with a full week of practice ahead of Clay Center coming in Friday. Otan is manhandled out there. Mitchell Kramer picks up a fourth personal foul, stopping the clock at a minute 12, and Willow Tots back at the line. 10 of 10 in the second half. Add another. 4 fresh Bulldog faces in the lineup for Scott Brown as the Bulldog fans add approval. They put my lineup card. I have some new faces here. Todd again. Wow, white hot from the line. Willow Todd is going to check out as we've got wholesale replacements for the Bulldogs. As Marysville's up 24 late in the ball game. Now let's catch the Jays first. Kramer to the free throw line. Double team pressure. Out top to Dieters. Near side finding Logan Blasky. Let's start to check off some names for Marysville here, shall we? I hope I get some of these right because they're going to be underclassmen that I don't know all that well. Eli Sedlacek, Mason Rader, Jordan Miller, Gavin Gibbs, and a Ty Hager out there for Marysville. Mitchell Kramer caught a free throw with the second one coming. It's good. He's at 4 of 6 down the stretch, and it's 56-34. Full court press on the Marysville reserves. Inbounds pass, stolen by Michael Lang. Comes through the hoop and converts. Michael Lang, first field goal, cuts the Marysville lead to 20. G. Thomas blocks an inbounds pass. Ty Hager will try again. Marysville will go undefeated, though, in 2 starts, back-to-back Thursday, Friday wins. Miller down the floor, lead pass to Gibbs. Double pump, guarded beneath. Gavin Gibbs was fouled. He's a junior coming to the line. Michael Lang picks up a first personal foul. Gives a chance to go on the books here. Missed. Just over 40 seconds left in the game that don't want to end. Gibbs again missed. A little bit short. Kramer rebound for Blue Jays. Ahead to Thomas. Layup rolls off the rim, doesn't fall. Nice rebound for Gavin Gibbs. Bulldogs played away from defenders. Under a half minute left. Eli Sedlacek is fouled. And he'll come to the Bulldog free throw line, right? JT Becker checks in for the Bulldogs. All the varsity players are now in the game tonight. The Sedlacek free throw missed. I may be here quite a while just adding up free throws after the game. Sedlacek got the free throw. Bulldogs up 21. Long pass down the floor. Easy shot beneath for Coleman Ald. 57-38. Under 10. Sabetha calls dogs off. The Bulldog bench at their feet, bringing the Marysville crowd up with applause as the Bulldogs win their second, 57-38 here at Sabetha tonight.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Well, the free throws first on a quick count. Marysville 18 of 23 in the second half. Willow Tahkett's 12 of 12. He goes 15 of 16 at the line tonight. Marysville 23 of 29 free throws unofficially. What a night for Willow Tahkett on those free throws. 23 points first. Okay. All right, the guys are pulling plugs on me here. We'll just go to the phone. 57-38 final. I know they're all anxious to get out of here, but let me finish my job. So 23 points for Willow Tahkett to lead scoring for Marysville. Connor Lee's going to finish with 13. Brett Wertenberger knocked down 4 trays for 12 points. 2 on Ty Mosier here tonight, and a free throw for Paxton Vogt. Off the bench there, Mason Rader with 3 points. Gordon Miller adds 2, and Eli Sedlacek, a late free throw. Marysville's second win in as many starts. Get the totals here together for Sabetha. Not a lot of scoring tonight. They really were kept at bay by a tough Marysville defense. And their top scorers were Isaac Carter and L.T. Thomas with 6 apiece. Dice Frazee with 4 points. Brody Dieters, Kyler Winger, 2 apiece. Logan Blasky came in. Oh, Mitchell Kramer came in with 8 points. Yeah, he'd be their top scorer, wouldn't he? Mitchell Kramer came in with 8 points. Logan Blasky and Micah Lang, 3 apiece. Reese Mitchell adds 2 as Sabetha loses their season opener to Marysville, 57-38. Marysville girls victorious in the opener, 33-24. Had a hard fight tonight. They were down 9-4 into the first, led by 3 at the half, up 4 into 3 quarters. Bulldogs led by Lindsey Dresden with 15 points. Lady Bulldogs even their season mark 1-1. Sabetha had no one in double figures. Kara Kime, a reserve lead scorer, had 7 points. 33-24 girls final. Puts this one in the books, and we take a week off. Marysville, their only home game in December, hosting Clay Center a week from tonight. We'll have it live on KNDY. Thanks to our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, everybody.